His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in square and circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Baron Blade's BCW is certainly pushing its issue with Triple H further when last week BCW wrestlers Buzz and Cole Quinn invaded NXT and made their presence known. This was in response to Triple H recently shutting down the online feed on a BCW pay-per-view for various legal reasons. Now look here, I've seen this type of stuff happen before, and it usually doesn't end well for the guys who are doing the invading. I'm not saying that's always the case. There's DX's invasion of WCW, which some would say helped turn around the Monday Night Wars in favor of WWE. But that was a much different situation, and more often than not, the little guys who are looking for the rub, if you will, from the bigger company end up getting more than they bargained for. I mean, come on, if Triple H went after BCW just for running a former WWE venue, imagine what he's going to do after these guys jump the barricade and disrupt the NXT broadcast, which we all know is Triple H's baby. See, if I were these guys, I'd stay as far away from Orlando as I could from now on. You made your point. You got some more buzz, pun intended. Now better back off before you do any major damage to your futures, which, to be honest...
Buzz, I know you don't want to talk to me right now, but I am so sorry, okay? I panicked when you got the WWE offer, and I didn't think about what I was doing. It was selfish, and I know I screwed up big time. I knew that weeks ago, but I was in too deep at that point. I thought about coming clean so many times, but the longer I waited, I knew the worse it would be, so I decided to do anything I could to keep us together. Look, take whatever time you need to cool down, and maybe we can meet up at some point and talk, okay?
Message from July 12, 2014.
Hey, it's your dad. Sorry,
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it.
Ugh.
Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm gonna miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! You've got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs?
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived!
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
It's not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the Battle Royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. And then you show up and get a chance to be the #1 contender for the United States title on your first night here? There shouldn't even be a battle royal. I'm a former United States champion, and I should be the #1 contender. Whatever. The way I see it, another guy named Baron almost destroyed your career before. And tonight, I'm gonna finish what he started.
I'm no stranger to Battle Royals. I was the runner-up in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 33. No one else stands a chance tonight. Yeah. Insulting the modern-day Maharaja is not the way you want to start your tenure on SmackDown Live.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment.
All eyes are going to be watching.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. And from the other side of darkness,
Happy Rusev Day!
Here comes the worst internet champion. On his first cut here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
Look at Mojo Rawley here. Great offense by Baron Corbin. Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy-duty blow.
Well, how the heck do you get up from that? And Mojo Rawley just not looking good here.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
So damaging. Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that. The back overhead took most of the punishment from that. Ooh. Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Gets him with a kick. He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Zeroing in on the neck. Getting there with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. Oh, face breaker! That didn't look good. Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle. Devastating tackle. Oh, I think this man means business. This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Look at this. Ty Dillinger starting to look a little dazed.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Goes down hard.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
From the moment Rusev debuted in WWE, a lot have declared him the super athlete. And that's not just some pet name. Rusev really does have perhaps the most well-rounded athletic skill set in WWE.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
That'll make your heart beat.
Ty Dillinger feeding off the WWE Universe. Byron mentioned Rusev's nickname is the super athlete. He has the credentials to back it up. He's competed in rowing and powerlifting and also studied Muay Thai in Thailand.
It's all evident when you see Rusev in action. He can spring that fast, powerful Machka kick on a moment's notice and hoist even the biggest WWE superstar into the accolade. If anything, super athlete is an understatement.
He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
You gotta think about losing the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
One move after the other. It's devastating. When this guy's on, look out. He lands a piercing chop. Great offense by Rusev. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
A punishing series of punches.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh boy, he is rolling. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dillinger is feeling this match right now, and I can't say I blame him.
Short arm chop.
Way to hang on.
What's coming next? What does Buzz have in store? What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Here's her chance to end this thing.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that. Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
Xavier Woods with serious reason for concern. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He hits the clothesline. Oh, look, Rusev's in position. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Mahal is looking to end this. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Will Xavier Woods be able to continue?
This might be it.
Oh, my. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could...
Look out. Rusev is measuring. He's... On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got assigned to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Zack Ryder is a force within the ring.
Rusev's on the attack now.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Punch right to the face. Oh, I think this man means business. Hits with the clothesline. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Baron Corbin got him there.
Abuses him with an elbow. It's all academic from here. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Ooh! One move after the other. It's devastating. Incredible. This has to be it. Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy-duty blow.
Incredible impact on that slam.
Rusev planted one there.
And he lands a savage elbow. Rusev is making his presence known. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. His clothesline finds the mark.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, I think this man means business. An impressive backbreaker there.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
Man, tight. He's inflicting some serious pain here. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Great offense by Rusev. His drop kick connects. Oh, I think this man means business. Elbow drop! Executed perfectly. Clearly on a mission here. Some good contact by Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, really tagged his opponent.
Oh, he takes one right in the midsection. Taking it to the midsection. Zack Ryder is a force within the ring. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The human body can only absorb so much of that. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Oh, and he hits the axe handle. Oh! Right to the back. Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Neck breaker. That was brutal. Ty Dillinger starting to flounder some.
Whether I like it or not, a defining moment for Xavier Woods when the New Day shattered the record for consecutive days a team held the WWE Tag Team titles. The legendary duo of Demolition held the record with 478 days, but Woods and his New Day friends held the gold for an unbelievable 484 days.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What? I mean, look what's going on. This is an injustice, a horrific injustice. Over the last few years, the tag team scene here in WWE has been the most competitive it's been in quite some time. Xavier Woods' contributions to the New Day were key in the trio winning and then keeping what became the Raw Tag Team titles.
Absolutely, Michael. Xavier played a major role in New Day holding on to the tag team gold for an amazing 484 consecutive days. That's longer than any team in WWE history. That's something that helped define Xavier's career.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
It's pretty obvious that by the way that Rusev applies the accolade, our true American hero is looking to do a lot more than win the match. Rusev wants to seriously injure his opponents.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Plenty of force behind that chop.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Wow, Baron Corbin. The clothesline finds the mark. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
That'll leave a mark. This is her time to shine. So damaging.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
A kick right to the gut. Oh, I think this man means business. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. Using her knee. Look out. It's just a matter of time now. The axe handle hits the mark. Nicely timed shot by Rusev.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak. Great offense by Baron Corbin. Quick punch.
He's left wide open here. I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Nice move. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. Over the last few years, Xavier Woods has become a legitimate pop culture phenomenon. From Bootios to ice cream to hosting WrestleMania, he's done it all. Baron Corbin got him there.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way. As Michael mentioned, Xavier Woods has definitely made his mark on pop culture. But perhaps his biggest contribution is Woods' thriving video game channel, Up Up, Down Down.
If you happen to like both video games and WWE superstars, and I'm going to assume anyone listening to this right now does, you can't beat Woods playing the newest releases and best retro games with some of WWE's most popular stars. I've made multiple guest appearances. Byron's never been invited.
I have too.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Mojo Rawley looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
When this guy's on, look out. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Nobody comes back from this. Oh, I think this man means business.
Jinder Mahal hits it. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Slam! Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
A quick reversal by Ty Dillinger. The damage has been done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Escapes trouble there.
We may very well be seeing the finish.
Mahal is looking to end this.
Jinder Mahal hits it. That should do it.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh my.
All but over.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately. And Xavier Woods, too quick that time.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each pass.
Look out. Ty Dillinger is measuring.
Ty Dillinger, knee to the face.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Snapmare takeover.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Xavier Woods with serious reason for concern. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Man, Xavier Woods, what offense. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Yeah, he's a guy who can turn up the volume whenever he has to.
Now that's a takedown. Goes down hard. Big reversal for her there. What does Buzz have in store?
What a clothesline. Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here. Will Xavier Woods be able to continue?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Dillinger looks about as far from a 10 as you can look right now. Did you guys feel that too?
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
It's all over. That's the final elimination.
You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode.
Now, granted, I haven't been doing this as long as Bobby Roode has, so some people might think I don't have the right to say this, but it's the truth. The U.S. title needs to be held by someone who's more than just a catchphrase. Because what's truly glorious about that title is its history. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Bret the Hitman Hart, Sting, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Eddie Guerrero, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Those are just a handful of the legends who were once U.S. champion. And they made that title what it is today because of their amazing battles they had in the ring, not because they just repeated a word over and over again until it caught on. So when I become U.S. champion, I'm going to return the title to its roots. My reign will be about memorable matches, not memorable words. And that will be absolutely glorious!
This should be good.
Let me stop you right there. You come to SmackDown last week, get lucky by winning a Battle Royal, and then think you can walk out here and say that all I am is a catchphrase? You said it yourself. You haven't been doing this as long as I have. So here's another catchphrase for you. Shut your stupid rookie mouth. Because you have no idea what you're talking about.
I haven't heard that one before.
I've been at this for 20 years now. That's 2 decades of leaving everything that I have in that ring night after night. And what have you been doing? Wrestling 1, maybe 2 shows a month at your local high school gym? So you have no right to come out here and say that I am just a catchphrase. Because I have proof that I can back up everything that I say. What do you have? Oh, that's right, nothing but entitlement and pure ignorance.
Ooh, seems like I really touched a nerve there. I guess the truth hurts.
Are we done here?
Why, so you can say your catchphrase? Look, if you really want to prove that you're more than some cheap phrase, how about we make our U.S. title match at Backlash one that would honor the legends who held that title before you? The men who battled each other sometimes for up to an hour. I'm proposing a match that's the ultimate in-ring test.
No match against you will ever be a test. But please, continue.
Okay. If you're so sure about that, then you'll have no problem taking me on in an Iron Man match.
I have no problem whatsoever, and I don't care about what you say. Beating you will be absolutely glorious.
Buzz's U.S. title match against Bobby Roode is now an Iron Man match. We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite
versus a formidable opponent.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
The following
You can feel the excitement.
Introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 287 pounds, Death. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the United States champion, Bobby Roode.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready. Tonight, 2 men set out to prove who can outlast the other in a grueling Iron Man match for the U.S. title.
Yeah, allow me to reiterate. This is Buzz's first singles match in WWE, and it's an Iron Man match. He's in way over his head, to say the least.
A huge challenge, no doubt, but you gotta start somewhere.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
Just drives her face down.
That'll ruin your leg.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
Bringing it back into the ring. Bringing it back between the ropes. The neck breaker. We've got a cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Challenger's starting to falter.
Man.
You can bet she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Incredible. And he's able to get the shoulder up too soon.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
When this guy's on, look out. Wow.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. The champ comes into this match incredibly motivating, though all the motivation in the world might not help here tonight.
Shoulders down, is it enough? And there's still plenty of fight left. He's still in this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The United States Championship has been defended in numerous promotions over the past several decades, making it...
Oh, she wants this win bad.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Looks like she wants the win early. Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice move.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Incoming! This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
At the all perfectly executed.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Boom! What a clothesline!
As expected, both of these superstars have shown great resolve and even more stamina in what has to be a truly grueling match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz having? That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
The challenger,
she goes for the cover. Just like that, the challenger gets a fall. Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
They'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Kicks out in time.
It's way too early.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning. Vicious landing on that toss.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Things just went from bad.
She goes for the cover. 2, and the champ kicks out.
Not yet.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Clearly on a mission here.
That's it. That's what she needed. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Right across, chopped down with the axe handle. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits a textbook double underhook suplex. This could do it. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Too soon.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone. He's just so dominant. The knee drop lands.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have? That's it. It's over. It's over.
Now it's time to capitalize.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What What is Buzz having? That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. Wow, what a gritty. She goes for the cover. 2! And the shoulders up in time. Not yet. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now. Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Nothing. Perhaps looking to end it with that. Here's the cover. 1. There's the kick out. Not yet. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Perfectly executed. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent. The champion into the cover. True testament to grit.
She just will not go away. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What is Buzz having?
Spinebuster. History might be made here. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Going for the cover. 2! You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
And we continue. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
And there it is, boys. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
He wants no part of the outside. Takes her off her feet with a tackle. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
She wants this win bad. Penny in predicament. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's the... Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
Buzz, it's your boy Cole. Listen, I've been reading this thing called the Thesaurus, and I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. There are so many good gimmick ideas here. Buzz, this is it. I've peaked. Buzz. Oh.
You're certainly off to a hot... I did? Well, that makes my job easy.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. Now, I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot of the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
That's gotta hurt. Are you surprised Buzz initiated the U.S. Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. Drives him down with a power bomb. I'll be shocked if that's not it. The headbutt lands. She's in a bad way now. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh my goodness, crushing it! Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
And a pin attempt. This one's far from over.
Too soon.
She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that. Not looking good for the champ here. She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What does Baron Corbin need to do now? This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been picking
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Here's her chance. Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole. The champion retains.
Let's take one more look at what made this Iron Man match so entertaining. Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely.
Does armor shatter?
It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. title open challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight? You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. And he lands a hellacious uppercut. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. The champion into the cover. His shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The champ's on the shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
She's still in this one. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
The powerbomb puts her in a good spot here. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Oh, man.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Walking around the city.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
She dodges that one.
What are we going to see here?
It's up.
Getting tossed around now. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, That's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This could be it.
She goes for the cover. Just before 3. That was real close.
Too early for that.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Obviously a great opportunity.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Gargano's looking to end it. Full Nelson slam.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
It's over.
This is Johnny Gargano's match now.
Crossface applied.
But can he follow up here?
Taking on any more damage. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Right across. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
A punishing axe handle. A vicious axe handle finds its target. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
She comes up with a slam. Hip attack. Going all the way up.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Arm breaker.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
Tough spot here for the champ. The champ desperately needs to find a way to create some space for herself. She goes for the cover. 2! You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that? Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Gargano's looking to end it.
Boom! To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. What a way to win a singles match. We saw the return of the... And a punishing shoulder tackle. Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put out another great performance tonight.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Oh, running STO.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Oh, short arm shot.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. He looks a bit off his game here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Nicely done. Focusing her attention on the body here.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
And she turns it around on her. Just an awesome shoulder tackle.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. And he's heading back in.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 19.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it. You gotta think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Gargano's. Johnny Gargano, that's got to be it.
Can he finish the job?
Oh, we're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling. Crossface applied.
That might be enough.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
That'll ruin your leg.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Look at this. He's hurting all over. Cover here. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's able to get out of the way there. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
When this guy's on, look out.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
The champ needs to hurry here.
She goes for the cover.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
What is... Oh, she wants this win bad.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but
will she win it here? The champion retains. The champion retains. Iron Man matches are a test of wills and stamina, and this one was no...
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker! We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT!
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet.
Clearly on a mission here.
Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
Shoulder tackle does the job. Takes her off her feet with a tackle. Drop down.
Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, man, that was nasty. It's Sami Zayn.
I knew it.
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sami to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live. It's been really heating up since Buzz's victory over Bobby Roode at Backlash, especially with the return of the U.S. title open challenge.
Hey,
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now. These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time. A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Spear!
That was vicious.
And setting him up. And the knee gets her good. Dodges a bullet there.
What impact! Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
She'll be slow getting to her feet after that splash.
Rotted leg. Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens.
Big time matchup.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
If he doesn't somehow start to turn this thing around, you can bet he'll take a hit in next week's WWE.com power rankings.
She's got to be in a lot of pain here. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Right across the back of the neck.
Tag.
Just precision teamwork.
Just like that. Sometimes, guys, when a superstar with as much experience as Bobby Roode comes in, you'll see him struggle a bit before finally getting his footing. But I'll tell you, that was never the case with Bobby Roode. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
As Michael mentioned,
wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Bobby Roode set his spine buster. He's got the shoulders down. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Zayn's got way too much pride to go out like that.
Looking for an opening.
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. And Bobby Roode brings everyone to their feet.
Me too. He's back in control here.
I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Hooked up and...
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
That packed a punch. Takes her off her feet with a tackle.
This Sami Zayn is not the same guy I first met. Sami now is a follower. A guy who doesn't have a mind of his own. If you isolate him away from any friend, I believe his cockiness will diminish and he'll go into a state of panic.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. Byron, you may have stumbled onto a strategy against Sami Zayn. The state of panic you mentioned might even cause Sami to flee. He's cowardly without a friend ringside.
You two truly have no concept of real friendship. If for any reason Sami Zayn leaves a match, it's only to come to the aid of a friend who may be in dire straits.
You can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Guys, there's no debating Bobby Roode's greatness since arriving here in WWE. But let's not forget, Roode was also a world-renowned superstar before he even showed up here.
Hooked up, back suplex. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Look at this. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Not yet.
She's starting to take a beating. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
But let's not overreact here, guys. Despite what we're seeing here, I'd say she's still very much in control of this match.
So damaging. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This guy just refuses to quit.
Well, Kevin Owens is just too resilient to go down like that.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Snapmare.
Message delivered. Back now inside the ring. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Drop. Tagged in. Well, she wants this win bad. He gets it with a reversal. Pure power on display right there.
Kevin Owens feeling good about things, but this is not over yet.
Kevin Owens is a force within the ring. she's in a bad way now. Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
And a near fall.
Not quite.
Was clearly part of her game plan heading in. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. When this guy's on, look out. Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Crushing damage to the back. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Comes up big with the reversal. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
He's got him in a tough spot. Oh, man, that hurts. In up the tag. Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. He doesn't want to get counted out here.
Well, she better get back in that ring then. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. She goes for the cover. Never say die attitude out of him.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Getting closer now. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Takes her off her feet with a tackle. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Is it enough to put
the cover? 1, 2, and there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Momentum's firmly in his corner now. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
They did it!
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary...
Here are your winners.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
the bell, and here we go. Both superstars coming to this matchup with a lot to prove. German suplex.
Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, man. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
The body can't take much more of that. Well done.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. I don't want to know what that feels like. He's inflicting some serious pain here. She felt that one.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Circling back to your... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Incredible.
Can Rusev stay in this after that?
What is Buzz... Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more.
There's a pin now.
1, 2, 3. Yes! Unreal performance.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion,
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent. Next.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Takes her off her feet with a tackle. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Well, she wants this win bad. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Taken down with authority. goodness, crushing it. The challenger's taking on some offense. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Man. He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Oh, I think this man means business. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
There's no recovering from that. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Here it comes.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Oh, knee to the face. That's going to hurt. Look at this. She's so dangerous. She drops her hard.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen.
Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute. Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved.
Oh, my God. Taking advantage.
What the? Yes. And power bomb. These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Well, hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank.
I'd never forget what you did.
We're going to have a new champion.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
She hits the deck hard. Kevin Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now the Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that.
Mark my words, Cole. These four superstars are about to embark on the fight of their lives.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens. It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
You have to think that's it. Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. And she delivers a huge powerbomb. Well executed. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Incoming. Big move coming up. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. His signature slam. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole. But he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Shoulder tackle does the job.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him. Surprisingly quick.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Back between the ropes. A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
I don't like his chances at all, Cole. He's getting absolutely pummeled in there.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
When this guy's on, look out. What an unforgiving thud.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
Bobby Roode gloriously delivered a fisherman's suplex. This could be it, guys.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Guy's not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
Don't be surprised if he can't find a way to bounce back here in this fatal 4-way match.
That's over at this point.
Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious right now.
Oh, Bobby always feels glorious, but he's in trouble, Byron.
Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The champ is in a bad way here. At this point, she may need a minor miracle to pull off a victory here in this 4-way match.
We're about to... Oh, right across the knee.
He's going for the pin. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Oh boy, he is rolling.
A step quicker, it looks like. And Kevin Owens, what offense. There might be no getting up from that DDT. Sami Zayn with a nice kick. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Jeez. And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
The ring just shifted.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. He is it. Bobby Roode brings everyone to their feet.
Haha, me too. Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
This guy just refuses to quit.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. That landed perfectly.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, no. Here we go. Clutchy clutch.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor.
Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2. That's how you make an impact. Big time takedown right there. She goes for the cover. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. That's what you call impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Powerbomb. This one is over. There it is. Now the question is,
and will this be it?
Yes.
2, 3. Retains the title. That was a match for the ages. Fatal 4-ways always deliver the goods, but you can only see matches like that once in a decade or so. Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the Fatal 4-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once, you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
But
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal 4-way, just wait until tonight.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-U.S. champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop. Sammy, I get it. Stop. I get it.
So do we have a deal then? Co-champions?
Yes, as long as you never make that noise again.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of our breakout talents against Team Kevin Owens.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
And she's driven down with authority. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
On a hard knee to her opponent.